part 2. The first one, you guys, I even mentioned in the video that I was kind of like, I suck. Like, and this video is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably get what I'm saying more. This is the 3-piece set that I made. This is for my baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted them, then you know. You know. I made this in, I'm not gonna lie, I made this in like 3 freaking hours. It took me so long because I was so indecisive of what I wanted to make. I just knew that I needed to put out some content for you guys. So I came up with this. I think it's pretty cute, it gives like bad. It's open, you're gonna have to, if you don't have your boobs done, you're gonna have to use a little boob tape to make the girl sit up, or if you was just born that way, then period, girl, pop your shit. I did not make these underwear on camera because like the last video, I didn't use a pattern, but I do have a pattern that you could possibly follow to get the look of these underwear, and I'm gonna put that in the description box, as well as the pattern for the top and the shorts as well. For the shorts, I used the same exact pattern from the last video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Period. Let me give you guys one more cute little look of the outfit. Hold on. Let me make sure. That is the back of the outfit. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video, to a friend, to a friend, to a friend. Period. Y'all already know the vibes. Share, comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell to be notified every single time that I post. Do not miss a video. Period. Join the mob. Subscribe. So these are the 2 fabrics that I'm going to be using today. You already know the first step. Place your fabric out and fold it over. Place your pattern on top and cut it out. I did place all of the links to the patterns that I'm using in the video in the description box below. Remember to cut your pattern pieces out twice, so when you're done, you should have 2 of the back pieces, 4 front pieces, and 4 shoulder sleeve pieces. Always remember to put your pattern pieces right sides facing each other. So once you put those right sides facing each other, you're just going to sew the side seams, the top of the shoulder pieces, and the sides as well. Now moving on to the sleeves, just place them right sides facing and sew the side seam down. And remember, do not get your front and your back mixed up. The front is always going to be the curvy side and the back will just be straight down. Now it's time to attach the sleeves to the top. Remember to always match up the front of the sleeves to the front of the top. Do not get that mixed up. I'm going to place it inside so that right sides of the fabrics are facing each other and sew all the way around. So after you're done attaching the sleeves to both the lining and the other piece, you're going to make those face right sides together and sew all the way around. Do not sew your sleeve together until after you're done sewing all the way around your lining and your main fabric. But after you are done sewing your lining and your main fabric and you turn it the right side out, then you're going to fold your sleeves over and sew those all the way around. And when it's time to sew your sleeves, just remember to fold them in about a 1/2 inch on both the lining and the main fabric, and then stick them together and sew all the way around. During this process, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a pro, it's a very tedious task. So use pins. I promise if you don't use pins, you're going to mess up and you're going to regret not using them. So use them. This is how it should look when you're done. Do the same thing to the other side and you're done with the top. Now it's time to move on to the bottoms. Guys, this is the same exact pattern that I used in my last video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that now. I'll also put that in the description box below. This time I am going knee length. I'm cutting the pants a little longer than I did in the last video, but it's the same process fold it over and cut as you would any other time. Here you're going to see me continue on cutting past the top of the pattern because this time I want my shorts to be a bit more high-waisted. So at the top of the pattern, literally just continue on cutting about 3 or 4 inches or however high you want them to be. I cut them about 3 or 4 inches higher and they literally came to a little above my belly button. So do it as you please, but 3 or 4 inches up if you feel like you have my body type for it to go to your belly button. After cutting out your back pieces, do the same thing to the front and face those right sides together and sew down the leg part of the fabric. My fabrics look like totally different from last time because I cut my butt part a little bigger than last time because this is a very thin fabric and I don't want it to rip. So my front is a lot smaller than my back because you guys know I got my body done. So my front is super flat and small and my back is big, so I had to do it that way. Before sewing these together, make sure you set your machine to a zigzag stitch because this fabric has holes in it, and if you do a straight stitch it could potentially get caught. So make sure you use a zigzag stitch for a smooth sew. Now, one of my fabric pieces are uneven. I did cut that even before I continued, so yeah. I'm next going to be pointing at the wrong side to sew together now. Guys, that is the wrong side to sew. Sew the crotch sides, the sides that are curvy. Sew those first, and then you're going to turn your shorts the right way where they actually look like shorts, and then you're going to sew the shorts where the crotch is supposed to go. 30 hertz straight up. After you're done with that, we're going to go to the waistband, and I am going to add some elastic. Remember to pull your elastic as you sew so that it can really do its job. When I say do its job, I mean by go over your butt. Like, your waist is going to be a lot smaller than your butt, and it's going to have, like, it's going to be hard trying to get it over your butt. So the elastic is going to help it stretch over your butt to fit your waist. After you're done with that, it's optional to hem the bottom of your shorts. I didn't do that, but that'll be the end of that, and I'm done with the outfit. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, press that bell to be notified every single time that I post. We out.